We're back, man. You're getting a live dance.
I told you Paz was going to come in doing the barrel roll. You didn't believe me.
That's right. He got his mic right there, man. We're back, BeatSideShow.net, like we do every Monday night. Live as shit going down, man. I'm telling you, man. This the Hip Hop Tonight show, man. We just get to vibe out here, do live shit and all that. Hey, man.
All day.
Looney, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself. The company, let them know. The production company, let them know what it is.
Oh, you know what it is, Mr. Looney, representing East Los Angeles. Of course, putting it down for LBP, Loon3 Bin Productions, loonybin.com. Look us up. We're pretty much damn near everywhere. You know that already.
Yeah, man. Hey, you have been doing your production thing for a minute, and one thing I've noticed, because I've known you for a minute, dog. Like we hey, pause. I think we made this reference before on this show, but this is probably the MySpace days and shit. So like, that's how long. That's how long I go back. No, but that's how long I go back with you. But we made this reference on the show. That's how far back we go.
What the fuck?
Like we go back to the MySpace days. No, but you've been doing your production thing for a minute. I want to talk about that right off the bat. But you seem to. I mean, obviously, as you should, you keep getting better and better. What do you think motivates you, or what can you tell me what motivates you to keep producing? Because we're gonna talk about it a little bit, but you know, things get, I guess, a little discouraging sometimes in this hip hop game. You know what I'm saying? No, but what has motivated you to keep producing, dog?
To be honest with you, bro, it's the artists. You know, the artists that I work with. You know, you got Alcatraz. You know, you got D-Royal. You got my boy Biggs. You got Young Mike. You got Sir Kino, Abusivo. You know, Prime One. Like, the beauty about that is none of them sound the same. They all have their own style. So in order for me to be able to just keep going, I gotta adapt to what they're bringing. You know what I mean? Alcatraz, you heard, you know, we premiered his track last time, you know, from the Sunyo C album. That's a straight hip hop album. That album from beginning to end is hip hop. So I had to forget all the West Coast stuff that I knew how to do and move on over to the hip hop side. Then with Young Mike's album that's coming out, you know, he's strictly West Coast. So then I had to get away from the hip hop and go back to the West Coast. You know, my boy Biggs, you know, we're working on his final mixtape, you know, my struggles through the hustle. He everywhere. He Dirty South, oldies, hip hop, West Coast. So then I have to implement all of that. But honestly think the reason I just keep going and I keep doing what I do, you know, definitely for the LBP family, for the fans. You know, they always hit me up. I mean, dude, you see my Facebook and my Twitter. They'll throw a song at me. Looney, can you loop this and turn it into a beat? And it's an oldie track. You know, that's how everybody got to know me, doing old school and oldie remixes. And I just wanted to get away from there and show that's not all I could do. I could do, you know, this too. And it was actually Alcatraz that broke me through that. So.
Yeah, it's all, you got original beats too. It's not just loops and stuff like that. And you know, different producers have their different techniques and styles and all that. But
exactly.
I guess you could say you're well-rounded then if you could do both. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, we got your track.
We got the
on the track. Ain't no good. You know, with
hey, that fool been playing it too, man. Bankrupt.
Yeah, dude. Everybody been playing it.
Bankrupt, dog.
Bankrupt played it. And DJ Soar over in Portland, he got his hands on it, so he started playing it. And then, you know, no disrespect, but there's another Zion in Miami. You know, he got a hold of it from YouTube.
Disrespect, yo.
There's one in Germany as well. You know, in Miami, he hit me up. He's like, "Do I have your permission, you know, to spin that?" Well, hell yeah. What's what we put it out for? And
exactly.
You know, they love it, dude. And a lot of people don't even know that's you on the track.
Good.
You know, why you think?
No, that's my alter ego.
It's your alter ego.
Yeah, like a Slim Shady.
But it was sick though, right? Like you and Cosme on the hook.
That was hard. Yeah, Cosme. Shouts out to Cosme too.
Is it Cosme or Cosme? Because I told three different things.
Well, people commonly say Cosme, but when he introduces himself, he always says Cosme.
Cosme. So I got nice accent. So I gotta talk like my dad.
Yeah.
Órale, pinche cabrón, ese de Cosme, right? Okay, all right, I got you.
Exactly.
Well, that's what it is.
What do you have? What do you have in the works right now, like production-wise? What have you been working on, dog?
Man, dog, we finally wrapped up Alcatraz's album. Now I'm working on Young Mike's album. We're working. We're putting the finishing touches to Big's mixtape, My Struggles Through the Hustle. You'll probably hear that before the end of the month. We're just putting the final touches on it. I had just got in contact. Well, they got in contact with me through Instagram, which I thought was weird. But I guess Corrupt from the Dog Pound had put something like producers needed, and then like Thugs to Clack and Smooth Hustle and Also Vicious and like all these cats just threw my name in there and tagged me, and I was like, oh, how the hell did I get in this conversation? So we've been in contact with their management team. We were supposed to meet up on June 25th. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to that meeting. We suffered a very huge loss in the family. And this is actually the first interview I've done since that loss, and it was my mom.
Yeah, rest in peace, dog. We have the, Shay will post that up too. We got a little commemorative that you sent.
Yeah, you guys definitely want to put that up before we play Young Mike's track, because these last two songs that I'm going to show you were the last two songs that she got to hear. My mom was like my biggest critic.
No, that's crazy, because me and Wackoe talk about this when he's here, though, is our moms like actually pay attention to what we do. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like this fucking Knuckle, look, what's he up to now? And then they see that we're hosting their show and doing things and stuff like that. But it's a trip, because she be giving me a lot of criticism too, but it's because she cares.
By the way, my mom did like Ain't No Good.
Oh, good.
She knew that was the taken from the old school You're No Good, and you guys just revamped it to now. And she goes, well, how come you just didn't use the sample? I go, well, that was the point of this album. I didn't want to use the sample, you know, but I mean, like, that's how in tune my mom was with everything we did. So God rest your soul, Mom. I miss you like crazy.
Hey, but that's even more motivation. We're gonna play a track right now, but that's even more motivation to push forward, I think,
exactly.
Because she did like what you were doing. So that's a good reason right there. I mean, the artists, hopefully they can motivate you, but whether they do or not, like, there'll be one that comes along that does, because, you know, your mom had your back on this, man. Let's play a track. Zion, what we got, man? We're going to play that one we were getting a sneak peek of. We were listening to a little sample, right? What is it?
No, you got a little taste of it.
Go ahead and lead
But
into
this
it.
is a Young Mike, and I want to say Jokes, because I forgot who the other guy was, because I never really got introduced to him. But I gave him a really, really crazy-ass beat. Classic, is that his name? Classic and Jokes, there you go. And it's called One Time for the West Side. And I produced this beat for them pretty much on the spot. So I hope y'all enjoy this one.
Check it out.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I spit that real raw, all across the valley. For the bushes who lean out and love to choke from Cali. Ultimatums don't exist when you're open belly. It hits your veins like heroin in a dirty alley. And we stay trapping like 7 days a week. We chop it up and bag it up and ship it overseas. All my real connections, they grind and move and work. No struggle, no progress, and I put that on my turf. And all these fake rappers thinking they pop a trunk. When real rappers move 50 metric tons a month. We stay congregating, homie break bread. Your wife sending me naked pictures, JPEG. And y'all sipping on juice and gin. I'm a Patronus of rock, courtside with your bitch. And she ain't even thinking about losing you. And it's crazy what your brother do for Louis shoes.
It's one time for the west side. Throw your dubs way up, let them stay high. It's real life in California, yeah. Mama told me this life wouldn't be easy. It's one time for the west side. Throw your dubs way up, let them stay high. It's real life in California, yeah. Mama told me this life wouldn't be easy.
My whole perspective is this shit, like I'm devilish. My dubs are locked in your ass, that's what I represent. Sticking perfection, rapping around your ego. Stuffing dead men over consoles and Regos. We go to G-Roll, get fly like Hero. West Coast is legendary status, ask your people. Pussy bow down the dick, so start dropping. I make the shit look so easy that yo Compton. Still broke some days, and so I'm still fishing. Still cocking my weapons, it's a real mission. The whole city wanna stand up and scream now. Everybody turned up, but I'ma turn them down. Plus the fucking us, fake hustlers. I come through your prim and take all your customers. West Classic, nickname Coke. Son sunny block with 2 bottles in the dough shop.
It's one time for the west side. Throw your dubs way up, let them stay high. It's real life in California, yeah. Mama told me this life wouldn't be easy. It's one time for the west side. Throw your dubs way up, let them stay high. It's real life in California, yeah. Mama told me this life wouldn't be easy.
From the west to the east, I be blazing the track. Jokes tear it up on the mic, that's a well-known fact. With a smirk and a fat sack, making the nicest look whack. Bird got me sounding right now, I'm on full attack mode. Taking over different area codes, letting all of these suckers know I'm the one they need to know. My flow is just so cold, like snow in the North Pole. Pick it up and just keep it going, ain't fucking around. I want the throne and the crown of not just the underground, but hip-hop all around. I'm bound to be found, one of the greatest, there's no mistake. And I'm loving it cause they hating, but even haters debating on the moves that I'm making. Yeah.
It's one time for the west side. Throw your dubs way up, let them stay high. It's real life in California, yeah. Mama told me this life wouldn't be easy. It's one time for the west side. Throw your dubs way up, let them stay high. It's real life in California, yeah. Mama told me this life wouldn't be easy.
LBP Productions in the building, man. It's the B-side show.
Young Mike.
Act like you know, man. Young Mike. That's off the new project you got in the works,
Yes,
man?
sir. Yes, sir. And we halfway done with this album, so you can probably already assume what it's gonna sound like. The next track we're gonna play before I leave. You're gonna love that. He was over there trying to loop it. He wanted to get crazy with it.
Who's on that one?
That's the debut track by Biggs when he joined LVP.
Okay.
And that one we're gonna save for.
What we're gonna do is we'll play a video real quick. We'll be right back. We're gonna play another new joint, man. We'll talk about what it is, where you can get at them if you need production, man. B-side show, LBP Productions in the building. In the building.